Alright, boys, we are jumping straight into Overpass right now. Here we go. Quite ready. I must say, just a small smidgen before this starts. Of course, Quixz Esports on the CT side, JGR on the T side, the inverse of the start of the last match. But I must say, for productivity, especially regarding streams like this, an ultra-wide monitor is incredibly useful. 4 players over towards B and 1 person holding middle. This is the standard setup. Even in matchmaking, you find this. It's so standard for this. That is not, however, this boost. Not very standard. However, JGR, hearing these steps, is going to see the aggression come in. Going to tap 1. Can he get it? He gets a second. He gets a 4th! Oh my god! JGR taking down 4 players of Empire is not going to make it a 5, but that is a ridiculous start to Overpass, a map we have not seen yet in this league for Quixz Esports. Oh boy, Pastor Sprout hit like a truck with no breath left in him. Pastor Sprout is going to be witnessing a ridiculous round now in a 1v5. He is all that's left. 1v3 now. Spots Frog over towards Banana. Gonna see Honing down in bank. 2 bullets left in his clip. He's gonna have to reload. Drop down. Might find himself going down to Banana B, but no, he's not going to. The rotate comes in, but no. He is actually going to. He's going all the way back. What a ridiculous start. Okay. Pastor Sprout, here we go. In a 1v3. Gonna try to deal with Frog on short, but no, he's not gonna get it. JGR. What a wild start to the map. I hope I saw the ad come up. I hope to God that did not cover it up, because there is no rewatching it. Oh boy. Fuck me. Wild. Somebody clip that now. That's gonna be insane. For JGR, I've got another frag movie to make. 4 MP9s here for Quixz Esports. Oh god. And of course, an M4A1S on JGR. He's not going to spare himself that money expense. Whilst all players for Empire are currently down in connector, Toshkin might find himself a little bit of a surprise, but he has a little bit of help here from water. And in fact, from top side as well as JGR. No, he's going to fall back. Not going to use that aggression at all. Honing outside the doors himself is going to open it up. Players will have heard that. He spots 1, spots 2, spots 3. Toshkin here to trade it all up. Gets 3 for himself. Runs out of bullets for Netron, and in fact, fortunately cannot survive Chris and Netron. Triss trying to hunt down Netron. Netron just narrowly getting away. Ready for the knife, but unfortunately, it is not going to come to fruition. Eliminated by Chris right there. Well, well, well. There we go. Empire have their AKs out now. And Quixz Esports, they still have a little bit of time left to earn a little bit extra money. Honing and Toshkin going to keep those MP9s on them, whilst Chris and Frog are going to upgrade to M4A1Ss. Heinous, the bomb carrier, that Molotov. Quick Molotov is going to get smoked out as they try to aggress out towards Fountain. And as a result of that, JGR is actually just going to pull all the way back, even taking a Molotov to himself. I wonder how that happened. 3 players on the B bomb site with 1 in connector. Toshkin's going to move up now to try to assist JGR. That early flashes might have been a little bit dangerous. Toshkin here, fortunately, is going to get bested by the better weapon, but JGR is going to eliminate Pastor Sprout. Chris, very aggressive there towards the B bomb site. Possibly not the best choice, given one of your players has already been lost towards A. And now you have a 3v4 situation. Sorry. Oh, dear. Can't count. I don't know how to count. Oh, boy. Empire have the advantage now. They're going to push that advantage over towards the B bomb site, which might be unfortunate, as that's where 2 of the players for Quixz Esports still reside. 1 in water, ready to hold this off. Honing gets eliminated. Frog gets spotted behind the sandbags, but Spectre has no problem quelling that rage. And now, JGR, what more magic do you have for us? Nothing. Go when you set up a player and you just get fucked. Well. Listen, JGR, you had an amazing first round. Oh, dearie me, you had an amazing first round, but here we are. It is not the first round no more. Scouts, FAMAS's, pistols. Quixz Esports' economy are completely destroyed quite quickly. 3 aggression towards mid, though. Actually, 4 aggression towards mid. And Banana, only 1 player playing very passive, and that is our boy Vape Jar with the M4A1S. FAMA spray going to come through. Sprout trades, and Frog trades back himself. Even trades either way. Freezy, he's even going to make it down to 3-3. Once again, Frog takes the AK with him and is going to drop that over to Hunting. Now, it's a more even game. 2 AKs, 1 M4. Utility is still favoring Empire, however, as they're going to push out on the B bomb site. Vape Jar has a lot of work ahead of him if he's going to try to deny this plant. He's going to hear it, but he's going to let it happen. Spectre is going to smoke off the upper side. We have an aggression from 5 sides. And Vape Jar, early damage there on Spectre, all the way down to 10 HP. Breath of fresh wind will take him all the way down. And there it comes. Frog gonna confirm the location of Netron down in water. But Netron finds the angle and takes him down. Now it's just Hunting. And he's gonna leave tail between his legs. He is gonna escape from Overpass's B bomb site. Or rather, the underpass site, you could say, because it's under the underpass. I don't care. Listen. It's fine. Look, it's the dragon lore. On the right there, that's the dragon lore. Isn't that fun? Oh well. Because this map and Cobblestone, I think, came out in the same year. So they both had the dragon lore on them because they were textured by the same people. So they had the same ideas at the same time. Quixz Esports here. Pistols galore and an AK-47 saved on Hunting. The hero AK is going to move together with the players over towards A. In fact, it is a repeat, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing it again. We're stacking one site and the other team is pushing the other site. This has never worked correctly, this match so far. Oh, dearie me. How many times has this happened? And it's going to happen again. You can see the yellow dots moving over in B and the blue dots all the way over on the A side of the map. Oh, boy. Well, well, well. The bomb has been planted and not a bullet has been sprayed in either direction. Hunting here, going to use the flash to try to push out together with 2 of his teammates. The other 2, however, are going to try to eliminate this side here. Vape Jar is going to hear that shot and be immediately shocked into action. The boost, however, is going to come up. Toshkin and Chris going to try to get the angle to eliminate a player, perhaps. Hunting takes on Netron, but time is running out. No kit means all you can do at this moment is damage their economy further. Holding off that monster aggression. Hunting tries to get it with Heinous. Almost pronounced the silent letter there. Heinous is going to take out the AK, but Chris is going to secure it for the next round. Technical pause here for Hunting. Hunting is going to call it regardless. So we shall see what is the technical. Someone tell me that either it was clipped or the advert did not block Vape Jar's pistol round. Someone please tell me. Oh dear. It'll be in the VOD, but dearie fucking me, you need to go back and watch that immediately. That was amazing. If you missed that. Needed to find a charger? A charger for what? Oh, please tell me not playing on a laptop. Are you kidding me? Mate, he's in a team and he does not like that. I'll ask Toshkin after the game. I'll ask Toshkin after the game if he has a if someone on Quixz. I know he doesn't. He plays on things, but I'm gonna need to ask if they play on a laptop because that's ridiculous. Toshkin did used to play on a laptop though when he was I could say out of the country. He used to play on his MacBook. And, of course, not a lot of games run on a Mac. But CSGO does, apparently. CSGO runs on all 3 operating systems one might play at. Early Molotov and boost is going to come in over towards the B bomb site, and as is the aggression from the T side. Flashes, smokes, Molotovs, all flying. Hunting, trying to play safe here, but the aggression is already on the site. Chris eliminates Freezy Wolf from the site. Spectra trying to spot each other. That information is going to be confirmed, and Chris, he has the bomb on the wrong side of the smoke for the T side. Quite unfortunate 3v3 right now as trades have come even so far. Pastor Sprout and Chris, 2 apiece each. Let's see how much more they can do. Pastor Sprout dropped low by a nade there, I suspect. Netron on short. Person spotted. Chris, can he see Netron? Yes, he can. He can see it coming. But unfortunately, Chris is not going to make it now. It is a 2v... Oh, dear. Well, that didn't go well. Netron there with 3 kills to his name. He made it all the way up short there and made things very, very dangerous. Mouse. Right. Who has a wireless mouse? I'm going to punch them in the head. So you have a wireless mouse? That's worse than a laptop. No, punch them in the head. Solomon, find whoever has the wireless mouse and punch them in the head. Wireless mouse is not... Just get a bungee. Have a wired mouse and get a bungee. Oh, the spray through. Spectre does not have the lineup. He is not good at Counter-Strike. Proven by that 6-second spray there. Freezy will going to eliminate Toshkin on Connector. And Frog actually taking down Spectre fully. Not even losing much health from it either. The early aggression over to the B-bomb side is just going to confirm that Empire is going to have to go A. And you can see the forward advance here from Heinous and Pastor Sprout are going to try to take the A-bomb site before the bomb gets there. Taking the safe route through long because they know there's going to be a gap in their advance between Banana. And there we go. So many of... How many missed smokes and flashes and things have I seen just from Auto-Director? I love the Auto-Director, man. The AK is going to get dropped over once again as Vape Jara is on 5 HP. He should drop it over. It's a concern if he doesn't. Netron can spot this quite quickly. Yes, he is going to spray it down. 3 players are running up the stairs. Going to take it down. There's a 3v2. They have the man advantage. Player gone down. Freezy Wolf takes down 2 from the site. Frog eliminates 1. Now it's a 1v1. Frog has no kit, so he needs to take this down immediately. But he's just going to stick it. Freezy Wolf here, playing through the smoke, but unfortunately, he didn't have the lineup, but then he did. Freezy Wolf, 4 kills, takes down every single member of the Quixz advance. Half the Quixz is wireless? Bro, I'm going to punch them all in the head. I know where they all live, so I'm just going to go around and punch them all in the head and give them... Listen, just get a bungee, right? It's 200 kroner. It's a bungee. It makes your wired mouse feel like a wireless mouse, right? And you never have to charge it. It never loses connection. You never be like, ooh, I'm playing a match. Oh, I need to find a charger. Now I need to plug it in. Ooh, now it's a wired mouse and it drags and it's awful. Just get a wired one. It's even lighter because it doesn't have to carry a battery, so it's even nicer to play with. I went up 2 ranks since I went up 10 average kills on YPrac bot practice when I swapped to my wired mouse from my wireless because it's so much lighter to move around. That is a fact. Just have a wired mouse and get a bungee. It's worth it if you play Counter-Strike. Although keep the wireless mouse around though, because it's very useful to do PowerPoint presentations. As this is going to be a PowerPoint presentation on how to kill and how to stop a B execute. As it actually failed. That was a very bad PowerPoint presentation from Quixz Esports. 3v4. Quixz Esports here. I'm going to try to remedy this round. Lining up for Honing. Ooh, dear. That smoke came a second too late. Now it's Heinous and Netron versus Toshkin Vape Jara. And Honing, that spray battle. Oh, dear. It's never fun to see 2 people spray at each other and none of them die. Vape Jar here knows that Heinous is low, and he's going to simply stick this plant. He has no reason to go anywhere. That Molotov, a genius move, and Toshkin coming from behind. Netron might get all 3 kills here, but it does not matter. Because the Vape Jar has done the diffusey boy. I have a strong opinion on a wired wireless headset as well. That is fine. The thing, it's not an input, it's an output. So wired wireless headset is fine. If you have a wired headset, that's fine. I have a wired headset. If you have a wireless headset, it's more practical in some ways, but when you plug it in, it can be annoying. Quixz Esports won the first map. We're currently on the second, which is Empire's map pick currently. And, well, you can see in the top, what is this? They won 69 on the first map on Ancient. It's very good. If Quixz Esports indeed lose this map, which is possible. It's Empire's map pick, and they're not looking slouches on it. They might go to the next map, which is, of course, third map Inferno for the decider. PowerPoint. Dearie me. That was a jarring transition. And things are quite, well, far from jarring currently, as things are pretty static. Frog trying to move things up with a flash and a push. A little bit of rotates around there. Vape Jar going to miss the opening shot there. That might come back to bite him, but Toshkin's gonna clean up his sloppy mess. That smoke's gonna come down and save Toshkin's ass as he moves across that smoke. Vapejar trying to hold off this advance even further, and Toshkin realizing that there's nothing on long holding them back. But now he's there to hold them back like a seatbelt in a car crash. Empire here. Moving quite slowly across the map. Might not be the best strategy in a 3v5 at the moment. Wireless headset is fine. It's an input. It's not an output. You're not using your head to move your in-game character, so you don't need it all the time, right? If you hear the boop boop, just plug it in because you have it on your table at all times. I mean, you should. Vapejar, ooh, missing the shot there. Inspector, Nectron taking down Toshkin. This is starting to get dangerous. Hunting, gonna try to stop this aggression here. Eliminating Spectra, and Quixz comes with the rescue to take down Netron. The bomb is down, and 7 seconds left in the round. Empire had very little chance if Hunting didn't stop them there. If they didn't eliminate Hunting, rather. They didn't, so there you go. Quixz getting even closer to try to even this up. Wireless headset is also very useful. I've been listening to... You can seamlessly move from YouTube videos or listening to movies or podcasts or music or whatever on your computer to listening downstairs. However, I just have a separate Bluetooth headset that I change the output to connected to my PC. And when I'm not wearing it, like when I'm wearing this monitoring headset, I simply just swap to that in the output, and then I go down, and that's always charging when I'm not using it. Vapejar taking down Heinous. In connector, going to take a little bit of a spray through, but that's going to confirm how many players are over towards B, which means we have 4 players for Quixz Esports and 1 on the quick rotate over towards CT there. That flash is going to be dangerous. That's Quixz Esports. Oh dear, Quixz Esports, can he do it? He sprays down 2, almost gets a 3rd on short and Hunting. Eliminates Pastor Sprout, waiting for his players to come and help him, and that is the correct thing to do. Vapejar, unfortunately unable to do much, and Freezy Wolf now very, very low from a small love tap from up on heaven. Flash is going to come through, but unfortunately nobody's facing it. Toshkin and Hunting are playing it safe, waiting for Freezy Wolf because they know he has to do something. He know there's something he has to do for the round to go in his favor. The bomb needs to go down, and he has no chance of getting there. Toshkin eliminates him, takes away the problem by simply killing him. That is a solution in life. If you have a problem, just kill it. Don't do that, kids. Don't actually do that. That's not legal advice. Murder is bad. There we go. Need to remember I'm not representing myself here. All views are my own. I could just say that all views are my own. Although that's not a view I have. I don't know why I need to explain that. Empire 5-5. Quixz have brought it back now. And it is dead even at the moment. On round 11. 5 rounds left in the game. This one including... The flashes come in towards the middle. Banana getting aggressive now from the T side. Vapejar is going to trade himself as he goes down. The best you can hope for when you're getting pushed like that. And now Toshkin needs to try to hold with less firepower on the A side here. A 4v4 always favors the terrorists, because now your defense does not have a rotator, a quick rotator, which means any hard defense is going to have a rough time rotating to the site. Frog seems to have a solution for the problem, which is die in connector. Trades going even until Heinous takes out Toshkin, and that means Quixz is now alone on this A bomb site. Hunting trying to quick rotate, but they're measly aware that they could still go connector. They could still rotate back to B. This is the problem with Overpass. The connector is shrouded in mystery for most of the CT's halves. That shadow is a godsend. He's going to spot a second one. Watch the shadows in this game is the best advice I ever got. Hunting putting it into a 1v1 now to see who takes the advantage going into the last sections of this half, the last third of this half. Heinous, with a bomb down, has the time on his side. Now Hunting needs to push, but Hunting, time's not too much of a pressure given he has a Molotov. And in fact, a defuse kit. Gonna try to clear this as best he can. Spots Heinous. Oh, God. 2H names, a very big of a problem, but there we go. Defuse comes in as the narrow victory comes in the favor of Hunting. There we go. Hunting eliminating the Heinous. There we go. Quixz Esports taking the advantage on the CT side. We know they're stronger on the CT side. In fact, as we've not seen their overpass at all, we're not certain how strong their T side is. If They even have a T-side prepared. I'm just trying to heighten the drama. They've told me that they have a T-side. They're prepared. They're fine. Sorry to ruin the drama there a little bit. But we listen, this is Quixz Esports. We have a little bit of bias, right? Just a little bit. But here we go. 5 players for Empire over towards B bomb site. They're getting ready to push in. And in fact, they're doing it right now. Honning going to try to hold this out spot. Spectre spots past her. Going to try to spray down. Nectron eliminates him. And Spectre takes down Frog. Chris from the short tries to remedy the situation. Vape Jar getting eliminated. Was not ready for that quick push up. The bomb gets planted and the op gets picked up. Toshkin trading on Heinous. Oh, the bomb is not planted. That was just beeping on its own. Oh, well. 2v3 presently. And Chris is miles away. He's all the way up in Banana. The bomb is down. And he is well out of this bomb site. He is 11 HP as well, so he needs to be close to the other side of the map if he needs to survive this, but he doesn't gonna. Netro gonna overkill him with an AWP, 200 damage to the chest. He only needed 11, but that's where he gets. Toshkin trades out 1, but unfortunately was not aware of the barrel player of Freezy Wolf. The op gets saved. Netron, excellent entries there. 17-8, currently doing the best out of anyone on the server. Meanwhile, on the quick side, it is a lot more even with Frog hanging behind a little bit too much for this late in a half, especially in a half that is advantaged to him. And there we go. The reason I say it's JGR and not Jaguar is because their logo is not a jaguar, it's a bear. So, you explain that to me, buddy. Oh dear, Deagle's coming through in the middle. None of them getting anything. Heinous taking out Toshkin and Netron eliminating Honning. The early aggression for the quick side that is down on money. Had a little bit of issues, but there we go. Flashes come towards B, and now it's Chris on his own. Oh dear, is he going to do it again? The smoke has come down. But no, they suspect it. They know it. They may have even spotted it. Chris gets eliminated, and he cannot do it again. Spectre gets the bomb down, much more safer than he would have had Chris still been in that smoke. Frog, however, just going to try to get anything out of this round. With a Deagle, he is not going to be able. Galil, close-range spray is Jäger. Alright, I guess it is. Jäger? That's what the guys call them. Jäger. Yeah, no, it is a hunter. It is a hunter bear. Okay, cool. That's the logo. The bear hunter. Okay, so Jäger. Doesn't really fit in English, does it? Hunter. It doesn't translate. I mean, only the R does. HNTR. Or HDR. HRT. Here we are, Empire, currently 7-6. They've retaken the lead with Quixz Esports on a hard eco for this half, barring 2 Zeuses and a flashbang. This is all they carry. That flash is going to come in, but there is nobody in connector. Oh dear, and now they all know that they're all there. What a Molotov there from Netron. He doesn't know the lineup at all. Oh well. Smoke's going to come in. They're going to try to lock that off, and they're just going to push into the B-bomb site. Maybe Frog can do something. No, he's not. Netron's going to try to eliminate that. Spectra brought down low. Woohoo! Close there, taking out Toshkin and getting out the second man as well, Chris. Spectra now on 1 HP. As close as can be. Waving the door at them there, trying to attract any form of attention, but unfortunately that cannot win. As Jäger are well aware that they're not going to push it up. Their logo should be a jaguar, just to be real. Vape Jar here with a Deagle, going to try to eliminate any form of exits here. Might get something, but that's a low chance. He is going to try. He's hearing movement and stuff, but he's running up. Oh! Now he's in spawn. Well, didn't do much. Quixz Esports now on the other side of the cake, other side of the situation. 6 rounds won on their CT side. They can bring it back on the T side, of course. We're going to see now if JGR-Empire are just going to win the round, win the half, or if they're going to win the half slightly more substantially with a 2-round advantage. Rather, or a 3-round advantage. Or 1-round advantage? It's currently 2-round advantage, so if they win again, it's a 3-round advantage. JGR takes down one. Pastor Sprout takes him out of well. I'm trying to do math, guys. I'm not very good at math. Much more good at visuals and talkie. Even trades come in towards Quixz Esports. Flash flies into connector. Frog's going to try to take that aggression. I'm going to need to learn that Flash. That's very useful. Very good. Meanwhile, JGR-Empire paranoid of any pushes because they know that they've done it in the past. But they're going to try to go over towards the B bomb site, which we might see a little bit of a rotate over from the CT side here. At the very least, they're very close to the fast rotate position. Someone trying to jump spot over there. That's Frog trying to jump spot on barrels. And we have, in fact, one person over in heaven as well. 3 players on the B bomb site. The smokes are flying in. The flashes are on their way. Nobody's blind as of yet. 2 people go down immediately on the offense. And it's just Heinous and Netron left. And we know how difficult it is for the AWP to get the entry. Toshkin's going to burn Heinous alive. Toshkin going to finish off with a tap on Netron. There we go. JGR-Empire eliminated in the final round, giving Quixz a much more even advantage into the next round. Well, no advantage. In fact, their slight disadvantage because the 8-7, and in fact, their T side is the weaker half, which means this is a little bit more dangerous than it could be. We don't know how good JGR is. I could have known, but I was busy. Shut up. The second half is going to be starting quite soon. There we go. Look at that. That is quite a vile spread over on JGR-Empire right there. Netron on 22-9, carrying JGR through this, or Empire through this at the moment. Just pulling them by their teeth through this match. Presently doing quite well. P250 not raid boss over there on Hunning, as it seems like the aggression is going to come over towards the B bomb site. Bunch of nades, and in fact a Molotov. The smokes have already flown in towards B, which means that connector could be quite dangerous. A fast water approach could be suspicious. Chris going to move up and take down Spectre. Going to get the bomb down, but they do not have short control. Chris gets eliminated. No short control means no short defense. Netron eliminates JGR, and this, oh dearie me, this is a farce. The absolute inverse of the last half start. It's Frog and Toshkin all on their own. Toshkin has a flank. He can get one. He can get more, but he cannot get his bullets in control. And Frog gets eliminated. The pistol half goes in favor of JGR-Empire from a very bold call to go 3 players in connector at very early round. Not something Quixz would have expected. But a little bit of short control would not have gone amiss in that round. But of course, any execute has holes. Maybe Empire were just lucky to find the one that at Quixz Esports left open. Full eco once again here for Quixz Esports. P250 on JGR, and that is it. You'd think he'd be saving up for that AWP, but perhaps T-side AWP is not as much a meta anymore. Might have been worth the investment, though, as he gets the money back with a headshot on Heinous. And Frog takes up the MP9. Fast rotates already onto the A bomb site, and the spray comes through. 3 in favor of Netron as he uses the 20 bullets to their full content. And Freezy Wolf mops up Chris at the last end there. And there we go. Bulk of the kills still in favor of Netron. He's going to get 30 in a, oh dearie me, not even 30 rounds, and he's going to hit 30. By God, Netron is a beast. Absolute monster man presently. And Frog's still sitting on 4 kills. That is not admissible in court as reason for divorce. But here we are, Empire with the advantage. They are still holding those MP9s much more than Quixz Esports were in the last half. And in fact, with that large aggression, they have a little bit of connector push. Toshkin here trying to make sure that nothing kills them from behind, but Heinous and Pastor Sprout might be able to put a wrench in the works here. Takes down the bomb as Chris goes all the way down. The aggression onto the B bomb site isn't too successful as well, as Netron gets himself up to 30 with 2 kills, and now it's Hunning in a 1v1 with Netron. 1 bullet either way can do it. 27 damage for the AK-47, but if it's in the pelvis or in the head, it's over for Netron. He's actually going to circumnavigate the whole bomb. He's going to rotate all the way around, and as is Netron, he's gone all the way up to A. He's in banana. He's in bathrooms. Netron might have done the biggest call of his life here, and Hunning. Oh, mistake, not expecting Netron to be at every single angle. 31 now for Netron. He is a lone gunman in this team at the moment. With 2 players below 10, he has all of their firepower rolled up into his. Ridiculous scenes now on here on Overpass for Netron. Absolutely diabolical gameplay being seen. 4 Deagles and a Tech 9. And barely a dream left for Quixz Esports into this round here. They have a massive disadvantage with no utility whatsoever. Once again, I would rather have... Oh, dearie me. Maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't rather have a smoke and 2 flashes. Maybe I would like to have Hunning do a 1D against the AWP, eliminating that possibility. But Vape Jara tried to get to it. Gets eliminated. Not expecting them to have the hold so quickly. Chris going to get taken out by a Deagle, but Frog... The nade, rather, but Frog takes one down through the wall. Pastor Sprout eliminated. Things somehow remain even in a 3v3, despite the lack of utility on the Quixz Esports side. An AWP now going to be dropped over to Hunning as the M4A1S is held by Frog. Scavenging guns like the Afghan soldiers out. No, I'm not going to do that one. No, I'm not going to reference the Soviet-Afghan War. Why would I do that? You guys don't know the details of the Soviet-Afghan War. You guys don't know. Why would I do that? That's a ridiculous thing to do. Jesus Christ, I'm losing track of myself. 3v3. An Empire throwing away their last utility to try to prevent any pushes. These smokes are coming in to try to block the last 30 seconds, and the flash is rescued. And Toshkin throws it. Hunning. Full blind. Unfortunately, Freezy Wolf has the angle. Takes down Frog. Takes down Hunting, who misses it. And takes down Toshkin, a 180 spin. Eliminating it all on his own. He could have done it alone, boys. He didn't need his help. Netron is absolutely wearing his gamer socks, his gamer pants. He's wearing gaming underwear. He even possibly has a gaming codpiece. We have no idea. Don't look that up. But there we go. JGR-Empire. He's got that butt plug like that chess player. He's got a butt plug that vibrates to tell him where they are. That's how he's cheating. It's the only way. Oh, God. Why have I referenced a chess scandal? Why have I done that as well? Like, man, God. I'm just referencing the most wild shit, man. Why am I doing this? Anyway, JGR-Empire. JGR-Empire, here we are. Trying to hold off Quixz Esports' possibly last gun round. Given their economy is not too good. They might get one more out of this if they eco after losing this one, but after that, it's last chance saloon at all. 12-7, this half is looking massively in favor of JGR-Empire. Netron, the big problem, has already been eliminated. Perhaps a big solution can come for Quixz Esports to eliminate. I got his overconfidence in this half. Smokes come in already. Spectre helping them out a little bit by smoking for them. Perhaps they need the help, but Pastor Sprout, they don't have the connector control. Once again, Frog gets eliminated. Thankfully, that was the man that was going to stay behind and hold it. Maybe they will now have a little bit of short control. Vape Jara takes down 2 on the aggression. One over towards Heaven as well, and now they have the hold on short. Chris is going to try to deal with Pastor Sprout. And now it's Heinous with the AWP trying to retake. Close to a lineup there. Ooh, dear, Heinous. It's taken out. Now it is just Pastor Sprout. He is alone coming through Monster here. But he's going to abandon ship. 12-7 is going to become 12-8. Quixz Esports finally getting their 8th round on the board. First round and a half, I believe. Indeed. No better round than the 5th. Might as well. Here we are, Pastor Sprout. Even full utility. Doesn't need to buy anything next round apart from maybe an M4A1S for one of his teammates, but he might not even want to do that. Full utility, full head armor, full diffuse kit. He need not buy much. He could drop a couple pistols, perhaps. Oh, is he gonna? Oh, he's dropping utility. Look at that. Interesting. Very useful to have the 2 flashes if you're going to go to pistol setup. So quite clever of whoever is the IGL on JGR-Empire there to set that up for this round. We'll see how much of a fruitfulness they gain from that, however. As Quixz Esports has already taken water. Chris here, separated only by foggy air from 2 players. Going to spray straight through, taking down 1 player, taking down a second, and a third. I know the Rico kills, but they still look good. 3 players eliminated on connector there. That flash did not do much. No fruit whatsoever. In fact, you've got a lettuce. I don't even know what that means. Gotta be real. But here we go. A vegetable, because it was disabled. The push was, you know, get it? Because it's a vegetable. Is that cruel? I'm sorry if that's cruel. That's sort of where I was going with that. Pastor Sprout here. Ooh, dear, getting 2. And a 1v5. He has little chance to do much. Honning is going to try to deny this. The flash comes in. Or the nade actually comes in, but there we go. Honning trades out and kills Pastor Sprout, eliminating him completely there. Oh, and there we go. Quixz Esports 9-12. They're pulling back now. They're getting rounds back, and now JGR-Empire, they have a little bit of a quasi-buy at the moment. 4 Deagles and an MP9 with full body armor, 3k on bank for some players. Perhaps they could have full bought, perhaps they could not. They could have forced into an interesting round, but they're not going to. They're going to play safe with the economy, given they're so far ahead. They have plenty of time to deny Quixz Esports' rise. And the nade's going to come in once again. We have an interesting situation there in connector. Smoke, once again, being the only thing separating Chris and Neptron at the moment, and we know how dangerous that man can be. Smoke fades. Neptron hides underneath the stairs. Can he see? Chris spots it. Perhaps spotted that little thing on the map there. Quite unfortunate to have yourself outed by the mini-map, but there we go. Frog. Spotting Freezy. Wolf on... Oh, dear. Another one. Oh, God. Someone keep a counter on this? Nade comes in. Freezy Wolf gets damaged. Running further away from that one will only damage you even more. But in fact, there are all 4 players for JGR-Empire. They have full confidence that the final execute is going to come towards B bomb site. And in fact, you know what? They look to be right. Vape Jara holding middle all alone. And the smoke's going to come in. This is going to be a rough push here for Quixz Esports. These Deagles can do a lot of dangerous damage. Frog going to get eliminated by Heinous at range. They might have the sight, but they don't have water. Water. Currently clearly out sightly. Heinous eliminated. Spectra eliminated. Last one alive on the site is Pastor Sprout, but he does not have any chance to a full AK spray directly to the eyeballs. And there we go. Once again, Quixz Esports even across the board. Frog. Oh, dear buddy. We all have bad days. But there we go. 2 players on Empire doing bad. You're doing fine, buddy. Here we are. Empire. 4 M4s. They have their full buy that they were waiting for. This is the dangerous round. 4 players over towards the B bomb site. In fact, 1 in connector. They don't even have full banana control. There we go. The Molotov comes in and the full aggression over towards B. They called it. They called the info, but they're going to be caught out. 2 players down on Jaeger before 1 is even spotted. Heinous getting 1 down, and Spectra, the helper from connector, taking down Vape Jara over towards Monster, and Chris is going to try to plant the bomb in a safer position than he normally would. But there we go. Reload comes in from Monsters. Toshkin's there, going to get spotted, but his low HP is going to get him killed. Chris and Frog now in a 2v3. Going to try to eliminate Netron. The problem, running out of bullets. Oh, dearie me. The op going to come in for Frog. Now a 2v2. They know where Spectra is. They now know where the last player is. Heinous. 32 HP is all that's left. The spray comes through. Chris, can he do it? No! He doesn't! Spectra does the full ninja defuse inside the smoke. 1 last kill. Takes it out there. And Netron trying to do attack pause, but instead types Tach. Tach. Quite unfortunate there, not having the lineup and the op being quite bad to spray. Dearie me, it never feels good to do that. Tactical timeout is going to come in there for JGR-Empire, as they may have celebrated a little too much and once again want to calm down. The players need to keep them in the right headspace. It's the correct thing to do if that's what's happening, but for now, I'm just speculating. Because I have no insight into what JGR-Empire is like, who the players are like. All I know is Quixz Esports, and I know they have some level heads on them. But there we go. Quixz Esports. Currently, top performer is Toshkin with 19 to 18 kills to deaths. Close behind is, of course, Chris with 18 to 15 with a better KD ratio. Meanwhile, over in JGR, Netron is nowhere to be seen for the rest of the players there. His stats are out the roof compared to them. But here we are. Second half, last bit here. 13 to 10. Quixz Esports have a few more shots to try to retake the half, to try to take control once again after losing it in the previous. A boost coming out towards B is going to not see anything, and instead he is going to pull back and go over towards the A bomb site. Probably because Heenis here is hearing a lot of stuff. Going to eliminate Frog. Honning here, going to interest himself in what the hell just happened on long. He heard the call, but he did not hear the run back, perhaps. There we go, 4v5. JGR getting a much valuable kill on the first part of the round there, as they do still have a very big disadvantage when it comes to utility. Freezy Wolf, the only man who can stop a single push from a single angle. Quixz can come from two, and there will be nothing that can stop them apart from bullets. Smoke is going to come in. Molotov comes in. Flash does nothing, and Heenis do the first job here, taking down that guy. Trade comes in. Toshkin eliminates Heenis, but gets taken down himself. Pastor Sprout takes down two. Netron takes down VapeJR on the flank, and that's it. Far too quick a round there for Quixz Esports to pull back, and now their economy is quite dangerous at the moment. Quixz Esports can win this, and they can snowball further onwards. JGR-Empire will not have enough money to full buy in the next round for all their players. If they win this, they can crush JGR-Empire and pull back. But if they lose this, their economy is not strong enough to get a massive buy in the next round. VapeJR can drop, Chris can drop, perhaps, but their utility will be suffering for it. Oh dear, bad start to the round there as Pastor and Freezy. Spectre takes down Toshkin. Now it's just VapeJR and Hunting. VapeJR is low himself on 10 HP. Pastor Sprout is the only chance you have in, but Freezy Wolf is going to eliminate the full HP player, and now it's just VapeJR, blind as a bat. He's going to get eliminated himself. And JGR-Empire have it to 15 to 10 on this half at the moment. A tactical timeout's going to come up from Toshkin, but it might be a moment too late. Too far behind their T side, was not strong enough to deal with JGR-Empire. They need a masterful work now. They need some powerful play to get back into this half. But it looks like JGR-Empire, with Netron's unbelievable performance thus far, is just no match to Quixz Esports T side. It seems Netron himself is even so confident he's moving on to the AWP again. But here we go. Dropping in to what could be very much the last round before we see Inferno. And there we go. Quixz Esports having the full buy, but like I said, suffering in the utility. No nades for VapeJR and only flashes for Frog, which means we have one less smoke, which means it needs to be a fast aggression. We can see Connector and Water being taken to try to set up for a B push. A spray comes through. Toshkin, perhaps having an Angel Guardian on his wings, on his side. Pastor Sprout eliminated through the wall. A problem player being eliminated by a problem wall. That doesn't work. But there we go. A small opening into this round that they perhaps did not have before, but they don't have smokes for the execute. Their smokes are all gone. All they have are flashes and Molotovs. It's a dangerous thing to push a site, especially B, with all those long angles. With no... You need your flashes to be on point. You need to not mess up like that. Toshkin, the jittering, coming towards him. The counter flash, denying their push, and the smoke coming in. Trying to reflash, trying to get back into this Bomb site here. Freezy Wolf is going to spot hunting, is going to eliminate one. Second, a third. This hold is being held entirely by the Wolf himself. JGR trying to retake here, rebounding it back into a 2v2. 3 players, 1 kill each on the Quixz side, but 1 player did it all for JGR-Empire. The bomb's not down yet. Netron over-aggressing far too much with the AWP. And JGR spotting the last player, Heinous. A lucky round there. Oh boy, a lucky round there as Quixz Esports gets their 11th. Heroic work from Freezy Wolf, but unfortunately it is not enough to bring them to the next round. To the next map, rather. Quixz Esports now in 11. They need 4 in a row. JGR-Empire, their money is weak, but they're going to force up. They want this map done with. They want to go to Inferno. They're ready for the fire and the flames. They're ready for the hold of Marana. They're ready for the retakes that are nightmarish. But they won't be there just yet. Oh, dearie me, shooting through the metal. Frog's going to get lowered down to very, very low hate points. The spray on short is not going to find purchase as Toshkin tries to get any form of lucky break once again, but it is not going to come this round. You had your Guardian Angel, your last push, but nothing is going to come beyond this. Hunting. Going to try to poke and prod towards the A-bomb site. Try to see where the defense lies. Try to spot where that potential AWP might lie. In fact, it's all the way back onto the A-bomb site. He'd need to expose himself to far more dangerous circumstances than Fountain. Meanwhile, the bomb is going to rotate back up towards the A-bomb site itself. JGR spotting the legs. A very dangerous individual. Perhaps he might have spotted the op itself there. A little bit of a peek. The flash is going to come through. But JGR has already exited the situation. Spectra. Not ready for it. The smokes. Ready for the A push. The bomb is heading here. They have no long control. They have no long mastery. The smoke is already down. The rotates come in. Netron here. What can he do? Completely blind. Takes down Toshkin. Absolutely blind. Just timing alone eliminated him, but the rotates come down to B. Hunting here. Trying to take down Spectra, but Pastor Sprout and Spectra eliminate everything. Chris and JGR all alone in a 2v5. Chris quite low himself. He needs to get the bomb down with 10 seconds left. Spectra's going to try to deny it. He gets him after the bomb is already down, but JGR is too low to do anything. And it's going to be JGR-Empire. It was a hard-fought finale there for Quixz Esports. But JGR-Empire are going to pull it back. 16-11 for the second map there. And we are going to be heading into Inferno, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very interesting. For a first outing on Overpass, I don't think the boys did too bad considering it was the opponent's map pick. I would have liked to have seen a lot more action over on the T side than I did, but